Hey everyone, this is our last week of poetry, and we are going to be focusing on limericks. So, a limerick is traditionally a five-line poem with an A-A-B-B-A rhyme scheme. You're probably wondering what all that means. A rhyme scheme is a pattern of rhyming lines in poetry. In a limerick's A-A-B-B-A rhyme scheme, the first, second, and fifth lines rhyme with each other. See? A, and the third and fourth lines rhyme with each other, C, B, and B. So here are some examples, and most of them are pretty silly. So when we get to the point where you guys are going to write your own, you'll notice that they're very silly. A black widow spider named Kim was always so proper and prim, but her new husband Bob was too much of a slob, so she made a meal out of him. Notice how lines 1, 2, and 5 all rhyme. Kim, prim, him, and 3 and 4 rhyme. Bob and slop. All right, the next one. There once was a boy named Lance. He really liked to dance. One day, by chance, he got ants in his pants, and it made him jump and prance. So again, well, in this one doesn't exactly follow the AABBA structure, but it's okay. It still basically works. So lines 1, 2, and 5 rhyme, as well as line 3, and then line 4. But ants and pants in this line rhyme. So it doesn't have to be perfect, but that's just what like the general structure is. All right, the last one. Tim wore rubber bands on his wrist for each item on his to-do list. The more he forgot, the bigger it got, so now it's a big rubber fist. So again, 1, 3, and 5 rhyme, wrist, list, fist, and then this line is just written as one long line, but forgot and got rhyme together. So this is the template that you guys are going to be using to write your own limericks. So if any of you know what Mad Libs is, it's kind of like that. You fill in what it says. So it's there once was a, then you put in an adjective and a noun. It has to be a person or an animal. From or in a noun, it has to be a place whose noun, a noun goes here. You want to do like features, like a nose or a foot or a head. You want to do like body features. Was or wore, and then an adverb that ends in ly. We're going to go over those in a minute. Another adjective, he, she, or it. Add a sentence about something that happened and more about what happened. But remember, these 2 lines, they have to rhyme. And these 3 lines have to rhyme. And then use the same adjective from the first line, same noun, same place. So we're going to do a quick parts of speech review. So an adjective describes a noun. An example is hairy, fluffy, green, slimy, and purple. A noun is a person, place, or thing. Examples are a dog, a seahorse, a doctor, a teacher, Hawaii, and Delaware. An adverb describes how, when, and where. It can describe a verb, adjective, or another adverb. In our poem, it is describing an adjective and must end in ly. Here are some examples. Fortunately, unfortunately, fearlessly, bravely, boldly, generously, happily, exactly, cleverly, closely, fairly, faithfully, helpfully. And when you guys are writing your own limericks, feel free to look up adverbs if you guys are a little confused or if you don't know which one to use. So here's mine that I wrote as an example. There was a yellow elephant from the zoo, whose trunk was unfortunately blue. He tried to color it yellow, and it turned pink. Poor fellow, that yellow elephant from the zoo. So as you can see, the first, second, and fifth lines all rhyme. Zoo, blue, and then zoo. It's the same word. And the third and fourth lines rhyme. Yellow and fellow. So I'm going to have this PowerPoint on Schoology as a screencast, and then I'm going to have directions and this template for you guys to fill in your own limericks. And I'm super excited to see how they turn out. Thanks. Bye.